Hey, Nate with Bluesoft here. So I was doing a quick website analysis for you guys and really found a few issues in terms of user experience, as well as some things you guys could do to really improve your visibility in Google, which is really going to get you more traffic, more leads. So really the point of this video is just to bring you a bunch of value. I'm going to jump right in. So here we go. So the first thing I notice on the home page, you've got some white text on a white background. So obviously usability issues, people wouldn't be able to read that, but Google could take it as you guys trying to manipulate the search engine results, because that is kind of an old school way of trying to manipulate is, put a bunch of keywords and white text on a white background. Obviously, I know you guys aren't trying to do that, but Google could take it the wrong way. So I would recommend getting that fixed. And that's just a quick fix. Additionally, for navigation, on most of the other internal pages, you can see the regular navigation here. So I would recommend just keeping that congruent throughout. Um, and additionally, adding a drop down menu on some of these, like services, under services, should just be a quick drop down so I can quickly get to installation, repair, maintenance, things like that. Just reduces, having to wait for page load and things like that. It could reduce confusion. But that's just me. So jumping right in a little bit more here is I noticed that on some of your pages here, they're not quite as optimized as they could be. So for example, this is a title tag. This is an important ranking factor right here. You want to make sure that you're putting the keywords that you want to rank for in the title tag, as well as the meta description should have a similar theme to the title tag. So right here you have commercial homepage and then your company name. So I would recommend putting a keyword that people are searching for in terms of, commercial services. So like you would just do the quick keyword research. You go commercial HVAC repair maybe. And I'm just doing this real quick so we can get a keyword and we'll sort by volume. So commercial air conditioning repair right there. That one's, got a little bit of search volume and it's going to be easy to rank for. So you really want to make sure that you're putting keywords that people are actually searching for to find your services. And keyword can go pretty in depth because you're looking for a number of things when you're doing keyword research. You're looking for buyer intent, right? You want to make sure that whatever keyword you're trying to rank for has buyer intent. They're ready to pull the trigger. Number one, has good search volume. And number two, possibly not too competitive. You guys don't have a lot of domain authority, so it's going to be hard to rank for more competitive keywords. But then again, your guys' service area, some areas aren't too competitive. Obviously, Tampa is going to be more competitive than, say, Hudson, where you guys are at. So that, it just depends. And obviously, this is a good example of, using a good heading or title tag right here. So air conditioning services in Tampa. So that's a good one. And you maybe even want to make a separate page for Newport right here. So you could actually do a separate web page for each of your services, as well as each city that you service. So that's going to help you really just give you more chances to rank, because you got to remember Google ranks web pages, not necessarily websites. So the more pages you have, the more opportunity you have to rank, and the more you can optimize those individual pages to rank accordingly. So moving on from that, this is an example of really a page that it's probably not going to rank because it's not very optimized. So you look at it, and this is residential installations on existing home installation. So, oh, there we go. Some more hidden text there. Just caught that one. So we got white text on white background. So there's some issues there. You want to make sure and go through the site and fix all those. That could cause a lot of issues. Additionally, you want to make sure that you are, get it off mobile mode here. Yeah, so it doesn't even look like it's a heading tag either. So generally, a well-optimized page is going to have images with alt text in there, but you're also going to have a heading tag. So generally have an H1 tag, H2 tags, and just let me show you real quick what that looks like. So proper structure of a home page, basically you have your H1 tag, which is an HTML tag with a title in there that is kind of the main title of the page. So residential air conditioning installation, and then you have an H2 tag, which is the first point about that main topic, and then you have H3, which are subsections of that first point, and so on the subsections, and then you have a second point and an H2 tag. What that does is it really shows search engines what the most important keywords are and how the page is structured. Of course, because Google's a bot, it needs that information to understand the page and what it's about. So as you can see, it's just not very much content. So 2 paragraphs probably just aren't going to get you ranked very well. And to kind of contrast that, or get a bit more of an example here, is I did AC replacement Hudson-FL. I know it's probably not your main, I know it's where you guys are located, but probably not the main place where you want to get business. But at the same time, you've got your ads right here, you've got your Google My Business listings, and then you've got Yelp, Ranking, Home Advisor, BBB, and then the first real kind of search engine results listing that's an actual company is this company right here. So Bay Area Cool. So they're ranking pretty well. And if we look at it, they've got Hudson-FL AC repair and installation, right? So they've got the keyword, and I would guess an H1 tag. Let's just verify. Okay, so it's an H2 tag. I would recommend they use an H1 tag there. And then you can see right here, this is probably an H2 or H3 tag. And again, they've got the keywords in there. So yeah, it's actually an H1 tag. So not properly structured, but at the same time, it just kind of shows that, you want to get these keywords in these heading tags. You can do it a little less spammy than this, but it works. I mean, unfortunately, Google kind of rewards spamminess sometimes, but it just highlights that you need to get a lot of content. If you look at this page, a lot of content. They have a lot of their reviews on there. I mean, it's a massive page. So, not how I would structure it, but it's working for them. So they're ranking really the first company for that highly valuable keyword there. So moving on, it looks like you guys, you have a lot of great reviews. You guys are doing really, really awesome with that. Looks like you're responding to those reviews too. So yeah, you're doing excellent there. So just a lot of minor issues. Really, I think the website could use some restructuring. Probably, I would recommend, regardless, this isn't me just trying to sell you, I would rebuild it and really think about the structure and the services that you're going to put on there. And really, when you're building a website, you're doing the keyword research based on each service and product and service area that you have, and then you're putting a main keyword for each of those, and then supporting keywords. So usually 1 focus keyword per page, plus 2 to 3 supporting relevant keywords per page as well. So just wanted to highlight that. But other than that, you guys' Google My Business listing is awesome. But there are about 50 plus other important business directories, websites, and applications out there that you really want to sync your information out to. There's software available that does that, streamlines it, so you don't have to spend days, going through 50 plus websites, claiming your business, uploading media like photos and hours and phone number and information about each service and things like that. There's software that can actually do that. So I would recommend purchasing a software to sync out your information, because there is about an 87% listing inaccuracy. So meaning like Yahoo's not claimed, didn't find your Yelp, maybe you have it, maybe the system didn't find it, but if not, I would definitely recommend claiming that. That's a really important one. YP, so Chamber of Commerce, definitely recommend going through and claiming those. That can help you out a lot. Anyhow, I just wanted to bring you guys a bunch of value. Again, my name's Nate with BlueSoft. You're welcome to schedule a free consultation with us. We'll actually do a really in-depth analysis. What we'll do is we'll do some keyword research and dump those keywords into a rank tracker so we can figure out where you're currently ranking. And then, of course, I can do a much deeper dive into your website. It takes me about 1 to 2 hours to do a deep dive analysis of the website and keywords and overall rankings. So other than that, if you have a question, you can give me a call at 623-204-0767, or just visit our website, bluesoftwebsites.com, and schedule a free consultation there. Other than that, look forward to hearing from you. Thanks.